We are on the final day of Master Duel Season 15. We reached Platinum rank with this very odd deck last time, and let's see if we can get up to Diamond before the season ends. This hand is a bit weird, but we got multiple preparation of rights, so we could totally make this work, and especially since we got Diviner. So we're gonna summon her and then search for Lord of the Red, which lets us use Advanced Ritual Art, sending our Dark Magician and Key Mace to the grave. Too bad we don't have Ritual Sanctuary, so we can make use of that Key Mace, but it's fine. Then we're going to use Prep to get IOC and that Advanced Ritual Art, setting us up for using its effect first and putting back that Red Eye spell because we don't really need it, and it makes pre-prep live if we ever lose Lord of the Red. So then we're going to use Souls to go into our Diviner and Dark Magician Girl play, set Advanced Ritual Art before we use it to bring out Crystal Wing, and then we're going to use Advanced Ritual Art again, bringing out IOC. And this board is not bad, 2 negates and 2 pops. And then we're going to use Prep again and add Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph Dragon, I think is his name. We're going to end our turn, and then Pendulum Graph Specs going to activate to search for another ritual spell. So we're going to add Chaos Form. And it is now the opponent's turn, and they just gave up. So, our win. Okay, game 2. Man, oh man, do I love seeing some pre-prep and Ritual Sanctuary in my hand. Oh boy. And I do get comments every now and then to fast forward to the opponent when they're going first, so we'll do that now. Oh. Nah, it's not that bad. I just thought it'd be funny to put that there. Anyway, it's finally our turn, and this hand is actually pretty good, and at least for this wonky-ass build we're playing. But we're gonna summon Diviner to start getting our first search going on, and we're gonna get Chaos Form here, activating Ritual Sanctuary. So we're gonna discard this spell to get Advanced Ritual Art. Then we're gonna activate Pre-Prep, which gives us Red Eye's Transmigration and the boy, Lord of the Red. And we're going to activate Advanced Ritual Art, sending Dark Magician and Key Mace to the grave, which is going to be our tributes for Lord of the Red. And now, even if they activate their, just like they are now, we're not too worried because Lord of the Red is a good card in our deck, sure, but we don't really rely on him too much. And we could at least try to pop him, and we did, but they had a card to protect him, but that's fine because we have another way to get another pop going off this turn. So we're going to activate another Advanced Ritual Art to bring out Magician of Chaos. And from there, we had already set up a way to trigger his effect with Ritual Sanctuary since we have Key Mace in the grave, so we're going to use that effect to then trigger Magician of Chaos and getting rid of that Mirror Jade Ice Blade Dragon. And that's also going to get us Key Mace on the board so that we could go into Link Karibo. And they did activate an effect that's going to pop our field by the end of our turn, but we have a way to make, we're not too worried because that just means we have to go into a monster that can't be destroyed by card effects. So we're going to go into BLS and attack into their Zero Defender, and then we're going to banish their monster. And it is now the end phase, and their card tried to banish our field, but the thing I didn't account for was they're going to get a Fallen of Albaz out. I should have read more cards than I did to see that coming, and they just replaced the Mirror Jade Dragon that they lost, so not cool for us then. And they're just amassing their resources, and they haven't even gotten to their draw phase yet. I guess this is what happens when you don't read your cards, boys. We probably could have done other plays, but I mean, maybe they probably would have won anyway, but it happens, especially when you're playing a deck like this. Still though, does way better than you'd expect it to. Very fun to play for sure. And we did almost field wipe them, and we went second and still did pretty good in our turn. So, you know, that's something. And it's not over. We still have more games to get to. But yeah, game 2, we lost, but we still did better than you'd expect with what we have. Okay, next game. This hand is decent. We could work with this. And yes, that is OG BLS in our hand right there. We could actually search him with one of the Gaia cards we're using, which we could use as tribute to bring out Magician of Chaos, and there's a whole like combo line that could help us get to him if we don't want to get to the ritual variant, which most of the time we don't. But yeah, it's just good to know it's an option. So we bring out Lord of the Red, and then we're gonna activate Prep to... I guess they don't like Lord of the Red. Alright, next one. And as you can see from the last game, this time I decided not to cut any of the games because it's the last day and it's a mirror match. That is pretty fitting because this actually happens to be our last game, because after this game I ended up having to go run some errands, but we'll talk about that later. So the opponent has an E-Soul on board. They sent Salvation to the grave to bring out Timaeus, and now they're gonna fuse for Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. And yeah, they don't have circles, so I guess it's not... Yeah, we could deal with this. And even if they... Well, I mean, circle would demand a very specific hand for us to get over, but the way things are right now, it's pretty good. They're gonna preemptively use circle. I would say that's not a great thing. I would have personally waited until I lost Dark Magician the Dragon Knight first, but that's on them. Let's see what they do. Maybe they have something planned we don't know of. So we're gonna activate Ritual Sanctuary to get Advanced Ritual Art to bring out... I forgot. Yes, BLS. We are actually using the vanilla. Yes, we are. And then we're gonna activate Ritual Sanctuary's other effect to bring back Keymates. And then that's gonna get us Linkuriboh. And from here, we're gonna activate Secrets of Dark Magic, since we have Dark Magician Girl in our hand, to use as tribute to bring out Lord of the Red. And really here, victory is essentially guaranteed. I actually did a pretty big misplay here. I saw it, but I did it in the wrong order, and I didn't even notice. So I was so confused on why I wasn't able to destroy Eternal Soul before my turn ended. What I should have done was brought out Lord of the Red first, gone into battle phase, double knockout with BLS and Dragoon, as that did happen, then use Ritual Sanctuary's effect to bring back Keymates, which would have triggered Lord of the Red to destroy Eternal Soul. And they wouldn't be able to do anything because they already used E-Soul's effect earlier this turn. We're gonna, attack into her and then double knockout there. And now, anytime they try to use Timaeus or Eternal Soul, we could just chain and get rid of both either at the same time. Doesn't matter. Here I shouldn't have used that. I should have, well, I mean, oh wait, hold on. They could have, no, they actually could have tried to attack into Lord of the Red with both, and that would have, oh no, because then we would have used, well, I don't know. There's a few things that could have happened, but either way, we popped their E-Soul as they were trying to activate, and yeah, that gives us the win. And I would have liked to kept going, but this is what I saw when I came back from running errands. And for those of you who want the list for this Frankenstein ass of a deck, here you go. The BLS stuff is fun and kinda did what I wanted it to, but its main purpose was just to search for the ritual spells and to have a tribute for Magician of Chaos and Gaia, which would then search for a BLS, but I don't think it happens enough to justify running it, so it'll likely be the first thing to go when I start Season 16. At least I can say I tried it and got more wins than losses with it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.